down to begin. Handoff goes to Walski. He's met in the backfield immediately. Number 81, the tight end, plays both ways, Kuris.
Kuris, hey, he's a big boy. We saw a reception on the opening drive. Set up a touchdown for the Panthers, but this time on defense, he's a force to be reckoned with. Just crashes down, trips up Walski, and -1 yard so far rushing. Again, last week, 4 yards rushing. Can't say it enough, Dave.
It wasn't from the attempts. They tried the whole game, just nothing doing.
Yeah.
Second down and 11 from the 42. Jealous. They go back to the ground game. Now cutting it back to this near side is Walski. They got more yards than last week already down the midfield.
Excellent run there by Walski. Follows his blocks. Right sideline caves down that left side of the Strathaven D-line. As Kuris is limping around here, that's something to watch. Good job by that up front of the Tigers offensive line. So third down and manageable here. Important to stay ahead of the sticks and gets a superior opponent of Strathaven.
Strathaven undefeated coming into tonight. Third down and 3, 5:25 here in the first. Man goes in motion. The fake keeper by Jealous. And the Tigers have a first down to begin the game in the Strathaven territory.
Love to see that fake toss with that motion there behind the quarterback and a counter with Jealous. Lowers that shoulder, picks up the first down. The Tigers in Panthers territory.
If you're just joining us, Marple Newtown won the toss, elected to defer. Strathaven went right down the field and scored. Tigers looking to tie it up. 7-0 Strathaven early on. Walski in motion to the far side. It's a jet to him. Cuts it back. He's tackled by number 32. That's Shane Green. He plays both ways as well.
And good job there by Walski. You want to get to the outside on that jet, but he knew right away he has to cut that up. Nothing doing, as Green does a great job setting the edge and making the play there. So really nothing Walski could do there. Great defense by the Panthers.
Second down and 9. Trips formation to the near side. Box the lone wide receiver along the far sideline. Walski the back. It's a handoff to Walski. Spin move. He's at the 40. Then he's pushed back. They'll give him the 39. Gain of 4. Steve, well, if your line's struggling, spread them out.
Hey, both these teams like to run the ball. Just different looks of their formations. Obviously, Haven with the wing T and Marple Newtown with the spread attack. But Coach Hicking sticking with the run, which will eventually set up some play action for Jealous here. But again, third down and manageable. This is where you want to be. Most likely 4-down territory.
Tigers need 5, 3:40 here in the first. Trailing by 7 is Marple Newtown. Box lone wide receiver to the near side. Jealous under center. Handoff goes to Walski. Cuts it back. Has a first down.
5 and 5.
Need a 5. Number 5 picks up 5.
And Marple Newtown knows they can hang with this team. Hey, they're coming in as a massive underdog here at 3-2, getting shut out last week versus Haverford against the juggernaut in Strathaven, defending district champions, 5-0, coming off a dismantling of Garnet Valley. And Marple Newtown knows that they can hang with this team. We've seen it so far in this first drive.
Play number 7 of the Tigers' opening drive starts at the 33-yard line. Go right back to Walski. He's met at the line. Will be a loss on the play. So we've now seen some positives and negatives in this opening drive for Marple Newtown.
And it looked like Walski had the cutback there from our vantage point, but couldn't tell. But it looked like there was a lane there, but he got caught up and tackled and hit immediately in the backfield for a loss of 1. But again, Tigers sticking with the run. No pass attempts thus far.
You have to think with box on the outside, that might change in a little bit.
And 2nd and 11. This is huge right here. You want to make it third and manageable.
Under center is Jealous. As a handoff back to Walski. Good blocking up front. Gets past the 30, down to the 28.
An excellent play call execution by the Tigers there. Third down at about 5. They pick up 6, which again makes it third down and manageable. 4 down territory. You get 2 shots at it. And this offense has something to prove after getting shut out last week.
Under 2 minutes here. Trips formation on this near side. They go back to the gun. Walski on his left hip.
Life cut is up.
It's a handoff to Walski. Now that is how you run the ball. Hard nose, took defender with him, gets to the sticks.
I know how competitive Chris Gicking is and how he took that personally last week, not putting up a point. Well, if you don't know Brett Walski, that kid is a competitor. Pissed off, probably didn't talk to his family all week after last week's performance. He is going to run the ball hard tonight, and we've seen it thus far on this first drive.
Feeding Walski the ball as we're 1:15 left in the first. 2 tailbacks for Jealous. Crisscross goes back to Walski. Spin move. They are feeding the beast early and often here in the first quarter as he's past the 20.
Well, coming in this game, you knew Strath Haven was going to run the ball. Marple Newtown, you say, hey, they like to spread it out. They're probably going to throw it around a little bit. No, they are giving Strath Haven a little dose of their own medicine here, pounding the ball, and they're doing it in between the tackles, too, with some misdirection of their own. And a great job there on the counter. Hard run. Way to finish it by Walski.
Play number 11 of this opening drive from Marple Newtown from the 14-yard line. Why not? Go right back to him. Lowers his shoulder. He's right at the sticks once again, going off that line. They've rotated left, right. Everything seems to be working. They pick up the first down, Steve, and that might do it for this moving first quarter.
Tell you what, and what you want to do is Marple Newtown. Wear down this defense, keep that offense off the field of Strath Haven, and that's what they're doing so far. What an impressive opening drive by the Tigers.
So, Steve, kickoff was at 7. This might be the fastest first quarter we've ever had. That will do it for the first quarter. 7-0 Strath Haven, but Marple Newtown knocking on the door. You are listening to Marple Newtown Football on the Tigers Radio Network.
Hey, Tigers fans, did you know that only the Philly Pretzel Factory can make the Philadelphia pretzel? Because they have authentic, genuine quality of a Philly pretzel. They're always hot, always fresh, always a great deal. When I go to the Philly Pretzel Factory, I know I'm eating the original Philly soft pretzel. Bring them to a sporting event, a work party, even for a quick snack, and you can be sure that the Philly Pretzel Factory will deliver a pretzel of great taste and value. Stop in today at any of their locations, including Broomall, Springfield, Folsom, and Bryn Mawr. Or visit their website at phillypretzelfactory.com for a complete listing of locations in the Delaware Valley. And remember, if it's not from the Philly Pretzel Factory, it's not a real pretzel.
If you're having plumbing problems, heating problems, cooling problems, don't have an attack, call Bobby Mack. Bob McNamara Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling is located right here in Marple Township for 29 years. You can call Bobby Mack, 610-496-6260, or visit their website for all your heating, cooling, and plumbing needs at bobmcnamaraplumbing.com.
Steve, it's first down and 10 from the 11. They fed Walski the entire opening drive, and it's still going on and can still pick up a first down because the ball spotted at the 11.
I don't expect him to do anything else here. And I like that counterplay they ran with Jealous. We haven't seen him really run the ball too much this year, but he can run it. He's got some quick legs there and likes to lower his shoulder. So playbook wide open here for the Tigers. Impressive first drive.
First down and 10 from the 11. Handoff goes back to Walski. He's man in the backfield. Stutter step is applied. Lowers his shoulder. He's down at the 1.
And they're going to go rush Pete right on the ball here, and that means QB sneak. Not let the defense get set.
Jealous is under center. QB sneak. He's diving. No signal yet. He's thrown back. They're saying he didn't get it. I don't know about that one. It will be second down and goal.
Didn't need much there, but let's see if they go right back on the line or they go, yeah, they're going to go right back on the wall.
Feed
on the
5.
ball.
second down and goal. They go right back to it. He dives. He's in. Marple Newtown gets on the board.
And what an impressive first drive there. A team that couldn't get anything going offensively last week goes down the throat of the Panthers. 7-6 pending the extra point here. And the Tigers, what a way to answer an opening drive touchdown, where many probably thought, oh, it's going to be a long night against this 5-0 Panther team.
13-play drive that started with 6-12. Extra point. It's up by Paul Ubinski, and it is good. We are tied here with 11:26 in the second quarter. You're listening to Marple Newtown Football on the Tigers Radio Network.
If you suffer from back or neck pain, injury, or headaches, then Dr. Tom Graziano and the Advanced Chiropractic Center are here to help. Dr. Graziano and the Advanced Chiropractic Center have been serving Delaware County residents for over 15 years. They take a gentle approach and utilize current techniques to help manage your pain. To address your back and neck-related pain or injuries, call the Advanced Chiropractic Center today at 610-356-2300 or visit drtomgraziano.com and tell them the Tigers Radio Network sent you.
Welcome back, Steve. 13 plays. Wolski got him all the way to the one. Jellis cleaned it up.
We just talked in the commercial break. That last run by him, two guys stopped him dead in his tracks, and that little shake and bake move,
Shake and bake.
I mean, he made them miss to the left, got down to the 1 yard line, and Gels does the rest there. Great job by this offensive line, but way to run hard and angry by number 5.
Chisenhall kicks this one away of 11:26. It's a little short kick. Returnable from the 30 is number 15. So they're keeping it away, Steve. Number 15, Mulhern, gets the return. They're kicking it away from the guys deep.
I'll tell you what a great job by the coaching staff. If you would have not known what either of these teams' records were and the intensity out on the field right now, Marple Newtown is just playing
playoff atmosphere.
It really is. They're playing a different way. It doesn't look like a team that we just shut out last week. That's great coaching, and it's a way to respond. And we saw how they responded earlier in the season after getting blown out by Springfield, coming back and beating up on Upper Darby the next game.
1st and 10 from the 42. To hand off to Mulligan. He's the one that has the touchdown. Backpedals actually to the 46.
And going back to the last drive for the Panthers, Marple Newtown did a great job on 1st and 2nd down. It was those 3rd down conversions that kept the drive alive for Strathaven. And Marple Newtown making initial contact right at the line of scrimmage, but it's these backs of Strathaven taught to just keep on turning those legs. And they've been doing a good job. That's why they scored on that first drive here, and a nice run on 1st down there.
Jonda cleaning him up after a gain of 5. Back to the ground game they go. Green lowers his shoulder. He's right at the 6 as he moves the pile and picks up another 1st down for the Panthers.
There's that quick hitter, guard trap, right up the middle by Green. And they got 3 guys that can do it. Milligan, Green, and number
Fisher.
5, Fisher, who is their explosive athlete. We saw him with a couple big touchdowns last week at home versus Garnet Valley. So they got to keep him bottled up. But you got 2 other guys you got to take care of as well.
Green goes for 6 to the Marple Newtown 47. It's an end around the Milligan. Good job by the defensive end to stay in his spot and make a play. Marple Newtown's nap.
Another misdirection play. This time the Tigers doing a good job on it. Got burned on it a few times in that first drive on the misdirection, whether it was a fake dive, end around, or the crisscross counter. But I'll tell you what, that's a great job there by Knapp and that edge defense of the Tigers to make a nice play there.
9:44 here in the second quarter. We're tied at 7. I'm Dave DePascal alongside Steve Reynolds. Schuster hands it off to Fisher. The explosive back. Marple Newtown's linebacker comes up and makes a shoestring tackle. It's Wolski.
Wolski, free safety position. I mean, the way he moved.
Play like a linebacker.
He moved from the 40-yard line to the 45-yard line in about 2 steps and just went at Fisher's ankles, took him down, and a 3rd down and 8 here. So this is where you want to put Strath Haven, 3rd and long situations. They were able to convert on that opening drive on that crisscross counter, and we'll see where they come back right now. Probably 4-down territory.
They need 8 for a first down. He's looking, rolling to his left, throwing deep down the field. Too strong, intended for number 15, Mulhern. Incomplete.
They're going to punt this.
And they're going to run. Marple Newtown's going to let this roll. Is it going inside the end zone? Marple Newtown's going to let this roll. Is it going inside the end zone? And it did. One's saying the one's saying now he's saying it went in the end zone. All right, so will be a touchback with 8:39. Marple Newtown's defense holds.
They sure do. That's a great job by them. And if this offense can just pick up where they left off on that opening drive, they have all the momentum right now, playing with high intensity. And you got to love what you're seeing so far from the orange and black.
Opening drive, all number 5, Walski, 8+ carries, leading the team right now. Tigers did win the toss and elected to defer. Maybe an 8-minute drive is what the doctor ordered for him.
You keep this offense off the field, you're doing your part here, even if you're flip field position, and punt it back to them with little time left in the half. But I know what Marple's thinking. They want another 7.
From the 20. Jealous. Handoff goes to Walski. Lowers his shoulder, gets past the initial linebacker, and he came to play tonight. They're going to mark him down at the 29-yard line. Gain of 9.
He's slow to get up, and if you want any chance of winning this game, you need number 5. And
I didn't see the ball come out, did you?
I didn't either, but they mark him down. 2nd and 1 here. Tough running by number 5. We're going to be saying his name and number a lot tonight, Dave.
Friday Night Light. This might be his moment. He's been playing since he was a freshman. 2nd down and 1. Right back to him. Jumps at the pile, goes down, picks up a first down. The offense, let's just say they improved from last week. They got a talking to.
Hey, they were challenged. They were challenged all week in practice. They dealt with a couple injuries, illnesses throughout the week, so they didn't have their offensive line all intact. Missing Fimple tonight. He's in a boot. Hopefully he recovers quickly, but tell you what, man, this offense is responding very well.
1st down and 10 after a gain of 3 for Walski to the 32. Go right back to him off the left side. He's past the 35 to the 36, gain of 4.
It's so important to stay ahead of the sticks if you're the Tigers. Make it more manageable on that 2nd, 3rd down. And you want 2nd and 6. 4 yards on 1st down. You'll take it any time. Eventually, it's going to set up something over the top or even a play action into the flat. Mix it up a little bit. But
I don't even think you mix it up a little bit. Do it until they stop it.
Strath Haven has no answer thus far.
2nd down and 6. Back to Walski. And he is immediately, that will help stop the run. His number 81's name has been called now 3 times in Curris.
And that can change the play call a little bit. Get you behind the sticks. So from 2nd and 6 and now 3rd and 10 here after that 4-yard loss. Now you're most likely thinking pass. We'd love to see if they can execute a screen. They ran the screen a couple times last week, and Haverford played it excellent. And I'm sure the Panthers watch film on that, and we'll see what Marple Newtown comes out with here.
From their own 32. Utilize the hard count, but nobody jumped. Handoff just goes to Walski. He's able to pick up 3. Let's see where they mark it. They mark it down to the 34. Play a game of field position. They did that last week as he goes for 2.
And this is a different Chris Gicking you're seeing out here. 3rd and 10. Plays it safe. Trusts his defense. Tried to see if he could catch Strath Haven off guard with Walski right up the gut, but nothing doing here. And this one's going to be punted away.
Chisnell to kick this one away. A high booming kick. Nicely done. No return. It'll take a Tiger bounce past the 25 and keeps rolling. Beautifully done by number 19, Chisnell, the junior punter.
And Chisnell struggled last week, so this is another get-right game for him. And he does a great job to flip field position for this defense. Number 19 all fired up, coming off the field.
This drive will begin at the 22-yard line with 5:11 here in the first half, second quarter. Strath Haven's third possession of the first half. They scored on their opening drive. Marple Newtown forced them a punt on the second. Rolling to his left, throws it, incomplete, intended for his tight end. He had him, but Marple Newtown had pressure in Schuster's face. Surprised they're going back to the passing game so quickly.
And Karras, he is a mammoth out there. Number 81 gets
6'4", 250.
I mean, that's a big boy. And, they just try to get something in the flat there to catch Marple Newtown off guard. And I'll tell you what, they're trying to get where Marple struggled with Springfield earlier in the year. They stacked the box, and they killed them in the flat. Right now, they are playing both so well.
I know everybody had the over on Clancy having more passing attempts than Coach Kicking. As a handoff goes back to the outside. They're letting the boys play tonight. A couple players were able to bring down Fisher, third down and long.
They even worked through a few holding calls. There's going to be a sideline warning, most likely on the Tigers. Yeah, sideline warning on the Tigers.
Sideline warning against Marple Newtown. Will be third down and 10, though. They're fired up along the sideline.
Yeah, this is a team that is hungry for a win. And this is a team that upset Strath Haven last year on a last-second field goal.
Under center. Third down and 10. It's coming back to Milligan. Trying to bounce it to the outside. Marple Newtown prevails.
That's an outstanding job there by this Tigers defense. Strath Haven goes backwards. Might have been the first time all season they've gone backwards.
Undefeated Strath Haven right now. Just lost 2 on that play. Back to the 20. Back to return from Marple Newtown. Returning a Milligan punt is Wolski, as we are just under 4 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Clean snap. Tigers go for the block. It's returnable from the 42. Here goes Wolski. They will start in Strath Haven territory to begin this drive with 3:54.
This is anyone's game right now, Dave. It's just like last week. We were at 0-0. Now we're just at 7-7 here in the second quarter. But the Tigers know they can hang with this team. This changes everything. You going into this game, you're like, all right, they're 5-0, but we're struggling a little bit, not scoring points. After a quarter and a half, you're thinking to yourself, this team's nothing. As Trip Drysdale checks into the game out of the offensive line for the Tigers.
Starts at the 47-yard line of Strath Haven. Marple Newtown trying to double up the Panthers. They will get the ball to begin the second half. Jealous. Wolski right behind him. They go to him off the right side. Stutter step, spin move, tap the circle button, Steve. He's near the first down marker.
Outstanding run there by the Tigers. They're gonna move the sticks there. And Drysdale, I'll tell you what, Trip Drysdale goes in there and blocks his man 9 yards down the field there and pushes Wolski for the first down. As the sticks move for the Tigers. Now there's an official timeout on the field.
They already moved the sticks. They gave him the first down.
Yeah, they want 3:38 on the clock, they're saying.
So they're going to... They want more time on the clock. If you're Marple Newtown, Wolski, we don't have an official tally, but he has at least 15 carries.
Not one pass attempt yet by the Tigers. And as you said, Dave, no need for it. The way they're dominating this offensive front.
First down and 10. Tigers in no particular hurry. Wolski steps up. And there you go. To the outside. It's reeled in by the far side wide receiver, Dean.
And eventually, you're going to do that. And I know this was the game plan coming in this week. Those hitch routes outside, Strathaven gives them up. In all the film you'll watch, Marple Newtown last year, they completed about 15 of those marching down the field. And right there, Strathaven giving them the cushion and letting them throw that one.
Gain of 6 on that last play. Back to Wolski. Lead blocked by DeLuzio. Throws his man down. It's anybody's game tonight.
Another first down. Tigers playing a lot different. Not many gave them a chance in this game. Across the board in the Delco Times picked Strathaven, rightfully so, after seeing both teams coming off last week. And that's how Coach Gicking and this team want to be. They want to be the underdogs here. And what a performance they're putting on so far.
First down and 10 from the 27. I formation. Handoff goes to Wolski off that right side. He actually had a crease, Steve, but got tripped up initially.
And I'll tell you what, not impressed by this front of Strathaven.
Well, I think you credit Marple Newtown. They
Yeah.
came out and firing with an edge tonight.
And Strathaven did so well last week versus that midline read, stacking the box versus Garnet Valley. You wonder if they just put everything out there last week and a little banged up this week. But again, Dave, you got to credit the offensive line from Marple Newtown, dealing with some injuries as well.
Wolski off the right side goes for 4 to the 23. Hard count by Jealous. Back to the ground game. He found that cutback lane. He has daylight. Juke move. He's past the 20. Past the 15. Down to the 11. Gain of 12.
What a run there by Brett Wolski. And you saw that
Cutback lane.
open up wide. And great vision by number 5. The junior takes advantage of, picks up another first down there. And the Tigers content with letting this thing will wind down. 1:15 and counting here in the first half. As you said, Dave, they get the ball to start the second half, and they can double up here.
First down and 10 from the 11. Handoff goes to Wolski. He's met at the line of scrimmage. Moves the pile. They're going to say he's down at the 8. Gain of 3. I'm surprised Strathaven's not taking any timeouts.
Yeah, they're a team, again, running that wing tee. They're not someone that's going to want to get the ball back and try to, march downfield.
Oh, Fisher can go the distance anytime he touches
but
it.
knowing Coach Clancy, he's somebody that's just going to want to play defense and get into the half.
From the 8, back to Wolski. He's past the 5, down to the 2. Timeout.
Yeah.
Coach Gicking with 27 seconds.
Outstanding job by this Tiger.
And they can still pick up the first down.
They can still pick it up on third down. They're going to talk this one over, Dave.
All right, we're going to keep it here. I'm Dave DePasco alongside Steve Reynolds, Jim Olsman, Gina Palermo, Eric Kelling, everybody listening to TRN tonight, Steve. All right, timeout. You need 1 yard to pick up a first, 2 yards to take the lead. You go get the ball to begin the second half. Quarterback sneak, try and let the big guys do their thing.
You got the sneak, you got wrecking ball package, put the big boys in there, let them get in that 3-point stance and just drive forward. But at this point, you got to count. If you want to win this game,
you need to score.
You got to score here. Yeah, absolutely. You can't go
turning points.
The momentum that you're going to have going in this half, up 14-7, knowing you're going to get the ball back, outstanding.
This drive started with 3:54. And, Steve, I know you want to go with the quarterback sneak. I'm sorry. You got to reward number 5. He's taking it down twice now. He's seeking the end zone each way, cutback, going through players. He really came to play tonight.
I told you, he didn't talk to his family last week after that performance. And not on him, but just,
in general.
The offense not scoring any points and only 4 yards rushing. This is a different team right now.
Third down, they need a yard. 2 yards gets them in the end zone. They spread him out. Shotgun. 4 wide receivers. Wolski the back. Now he goes under center. Quarterback sneak. I don't know if he got it. It's going to depend on the spot.
Might have picked up the first, but they'll figure out.
So no signal yet as the clock continues to run.
See if they picked up the first or not. They're not going to call it tonight. He's going right back on the ball.
They're going to say he didn't get it. 7 seconds. 5. So I don't know what they're going to call. Marple Newtown saying they had called timeout. You have Strath already trying to go to the locker room.
Yeah, Strath doing the smart thing, just heading to the locker room, not letting the official. But the official took forever to spot that ball. Marple Newtown
ran off at least 8 seconds. And they're going to say that's a half.
Oh, my gosh. That's
terrible. All right, we're going to go to commercial break. That's the half. We had some bad officiating going on here. It's 7-7. You're listening to Marple Newtown Football on the Tigers Radio Network.
If you suffer from back or neck pain, injury, or headaches, then Dr. Tom Graziano and the Advanced Chiropractic Center are here to help. Dr. Graziano and the Advanced Chiropractic Center have been serving Delaware County residents for over 15 years. They take a gentle approach and utilize current techniques to help manage your pain. To address your back and neck-related pain or injuries, call the Advanced Chiropractic Center today at 610-356-2300 or visit drtomgraziano.com and tell them the Tigers Radio Network sent you.
Blue 32! Blue 32! There's a language on the football field that players and coaches must understand to be successful. Omaha! Omaha! There's a language of an insurance policy you must understand to be successful when you have water or fire damage to your home or business. Words like co-insurance penalty, depreciation, wear and tear, actual cash value. This is a language all to itself. Home and business public adjusters know the language. We pick up the blitzes and we know the calls to make. Don't wait until your insurance company blitzes you. Call Home and Business Public Adjusters for fire and water damage emergencies. Serving Delaware County and the surrounding area for over 28 years and proud to be a 2024 sponsor of Marple Newtown High School football. Call Blaine at 610-909-1112.
This is Steve Reynolds from the Tigers Radio Network, and I'm here to tell you that Delco Steaks is at the top once again. The 2021 Best of Philly and 2023 Best of Delco winner adds another notch to their belt by winning Best of Delco for 2024, voted on by their customers and food critics. And if you're voted best in Philly and Delco for cheesesteaks, then you're best in the world. With locations in Broomall and Ridley, Delco Steaks is your cheesesteak destination in the Delaware Valley. 100% ribeye with fresh diced onions, shredded Cooper Sharp on a Karanji Bakery seeded roll. Now I'm hungry. But don't forget about their newest addition, the Cheesesteak Trolley. Yes, I said it, a cheesesteak trolley. Serving Philadelphia favorites such as Delco Steaks award-winning cheesesteaks, soft pretzels, tasty cakes, water ice, and more. Book for your next event and mention this ad to receive $100 off. Go Tigers!
When the weather outside is unpredictable, trust the experts at DZO Mechanical to keep your home or business perfectly comfortable. From residential homes to large commercial spaces, DZO Mechanical has been providing top-notch heating and air conditioning services for over 20 years. Our management team and skilled technicians are ready to handle any job, big or small, ensuring your HVAC systems run efficiently all year long. Call us today at 484-454-3346 or check us out at dzomechanical.com. DZO Mechanical. Your comfort is our priority.
Adams Harley-Davidson supports Marple Newtown Tigers football. Adams Harley-Davidson, Media, PA, 1011 Baltimore Pike. Adams Harley-Davidson, Chadds Ford, PA, 1241 Baltimore Pike. Adams in Sellersville, Pennsylvania, 3255 State Road. Adams Electric City Harley-Davidson, Scranton, PA, 1834 Scranton Carbondale Highway. Adams Harley-Davidson, Rahway, New Jersey, 12 West Milton Avenue. Demo rides every day. Full events calendar, hours, directions, and contact information. AdamsHD.com. Adams Harley-Davidson, Tiger Pride.
If you're having plumbing problems, heating problems, cooling problems, don't have an attack, call Bobby Mack. Bob McNamara Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling is located right here in Marple Township for 29 years. You can call Bobby Mack, 496-6260, or visit their website for all your heating, cooling, and plumbing needs at bobmcnamara.plumbing.com.
Looking for insurance that truly works for you? At Mitros Insurance, we're an independent agency right here in Paoli, Pennsylvania. We offer personalized coverage for your auto, home, business, and life. Unlike other agents, we partner with multiple top-rated insurance companies to find the perfect fit for your needs and budget. Discover the Mitros difference today, where your best interest comes first. Visit mitrosinsurance.com. That's MITROS insurance.com, or call 610-296-2600. Mitros Insurance, protecting what matters most. Eric Rufanak is a full-service realtor with Brent Selleck Real Estate, serving the Delaware County, Philadelphia, and Chester County areas. Eric is a resident of the Marple Newtown community and a proud member and coach of the Marple Newtown High School and Marple Junior Tiger football programs. Whether you are buying or selling, reach out to Eric for any of your real estate needs. Give Eric a call at 610-586-3396 and online at BrentSelleckRE.com. Go Tigers!
In need of an electrician in your area? Terra Electric LLC is available 24/7 to answer your calls and provide you with service. This family-owned business since 2002 is the one to trust. No project too big, commercial, residential, generators to lighting. Terra Electric can do it all. Complete satisfaction is their goal. Leave it to the professionals. No job is finished until the customer is satisfied. Call today at 610-544-9973. Taking the lead in the tree care today is Mike Gillen at MG Tree. Mike is a resident of Broomall, a 1990 MN graduate, and was co-captain of the football team in 1990. Located in Broomall, MG Tree provides tree care to shaping and trimming or complete tree removal, not to mention a 24-hour emergency service. These experienced professionals are serving those in Delaware County and the main line. Keep your trees looking healthy and great. Give them a call for an appointment today at 610-359-9970. Again, 610-359-9970.
Get ready to celebrate because Main Insurance is turning 60. That's right, 6 amazing decades of serving our community with top-notch insurance solutions. For 60 years, they've been your trusted partner in protecting what matters most: your family, your home, your business, and your future. Their commitment to you has never wavered. They're still here, stronger and more dedicated than ever. At Main Insurance, they treat you like family. That's the secret to 60 years of success. Call Main Insurance today or visit the website at maininsurance.com to get your updated home, auto, or business quote. So join us in celebrating 60 years of trust, integrity, and exceptional service at Main Insurance.
If you suffer from back or neck pain, injury, or headaches, then Dr. Tom Graziano and the Advanced Chiropractic Center are here to help. Dr. Graziano and the Advanced Chiropractic Center have been serving Delaware County residents for over 15 years. They take a gentle approach and utilize current techniques to help manage your pain. To address your back and neck-related pain or injuries, call the Advanced Chiropractic Center today at 610-356-2300 or visit drtomgraziano.com and tell them the Tigers Radio Network sent you.
Blue 32! Blue 32! There's a language on the football field that players and coaches must understand to be successful. Omaha! Omaha! There's a language of an insurance policy you must understand to be successful when you have water or fire damage to your home or business. Words like co-insurance penalty, depreciation, wear and tear, actual cash value. This is a language all to itself. Home and business public adjusters know the language. We pick up the blitzes and we know the calls to make. Don't wait until your insurance company blitzes you. Call Home and Business Public Adjusters for fire and water damage emergencies. Serving Delaware County and the surrounding area for over 28 years and proud to be a 2024 sponsor of Marple Newtown High School football. Call Blaine at 610-909-1112. This is Steve Reynolds from the Tigers Radio Network, and I'm here to tell you that Delco Steaks is at the top once again. The 2021 Best of Philly and 2023 Best of Delco winner adds another notch to their belt by winning Best of Delco for 2024, voted on by their customers and food critics. And if you're voted best in Philly and Delco for cheesesteaks, then you're best in the world. With locations in Broomall and Ridley, Delco Steaks is your cheesesteak destination in the Delaware Valley. 100% ribeye with fresh diced onions, shredded Cooper Sharp on a Karanji Bakery seeded roll. Now I'm hungry. But don't forget about their newest addition, the Cheesesteak Trolley. Yes, I said it, a cheesesteak trolley. Serving Philadelphia favorites such as Delco Steaks award-winning cheesesteaks, soft pretzels, tasty cakes, water ice, and more. Look for your next event and mention this ad to receive $100 off. Go Tigers!
When the weather outside is unpredictable, trust the experts at DZO Mechanical to keep your home or business perfectly comfortable. From residential homes to large commercial spaces, DZO Mechanical has been providing top-notch heating and air conditioning services for over 20 years. Our management team and skilled technicians are ready to handle any job, big or small, ensuring your HVAC systems run efficiently all year long. Call us today at 484-454-3346 or check us out at dzomechanical.com. DZO Mechanical. Your comfort is our priority.
Adams Harley-Davidson supports Marple Newtown Tigers football. Adams Harley-Davidson, Media, PA, 1011 Baltimore Pike. Adams Harley-Davidson, Chadds Ford, PA, 1241 Baltimore Pike. Adams in Sellersville, Pennsylvania, 3255 State Road. Adams Electric City Harley-Davidson, Scranton, PA, 1534 Scranton Carbondale Highway. Adams Harley-Davidson, Rahway, New Jersey, 12 West Milton Avenue. Demo rides every day. Full events calendar, hours, directions, and contact information. AdamsHD.com. Adams Harley-Davidson, Tiger Pride.
If you're having plumbing problems, heating problems, cooling problems, don't have an attack, call Bobby Mack. Bob McNamara Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling is located right here in Marple Township for 29 years. You can call Bobby Mack, 610-496-6260, or visit their website for all your heating, cooling, and plumbing needs at bobmcnamaraplumbing.com.
Looking for insurance that truly works for you? At Mitros Insurance, we're an independent agency right here in Paoli, Pennsylvania. We offer personalized coverage for your auto, home, business, and life. Unlike other agents, we partner with multiple top-rated insurance companies to find the perfect fit for your needs and budget. Discover the Mitros difference today, where your best interest comes first. Visit mitrosinsurance.com. That's MITROS insurance.com, or call 610-296-2600. Mitros Insurance, protecting what matters most. Eric Rufanak is a full-service realtor with Brent Selleck Real Estate, serving the Delaware County, Philadelphia, and Chester County areas. Eric is a resident of the Marple Newtown community and a proud member and coach of the Marple Newtown High School and Marple Junior Tiger football programs. Whether you are buying or selling, reach out to Eric for any of your real estate needs. Give Eric a call at 610-586-3396 and online at BrentSelleckRE.com. Go Tigers!
In need of an electrician in your area? Terra Electric LLC is available 24/7 to answer your calls and provide you with service. This family-owned business since 2002 is the one to trust. No project too big, commercial, residential, generators to lighting. Terra Electric can do it all. Complete satisfaction is their goal. Leave it to the professionals. No job is finished until the customer is satisfied. Call today at 610-544-9973. Taking the lead in the tree care today is Mike Gillen at MG Tree. Mike is a resident of Broomall, a 1990 MN graduate, and was co-captain of the football team in 1990. Located in Broomall, MG Tree provides tree care to shaping and trimming or complete tree removal, not to mention a 24-hour emergency service.
These experienced professionals are serving those in Delaware County and the main line. Keep your trees looking healthy and great. Give them a call for an appointment today at 610-359-9970. Again, 610-359-9970.
Get ready to celebrate because Main Insurance is turning 60. That's right, 6 amazing decades of serving our community with top-notch insurance solutions. For 60 years, they've been your trusted partner in protecting what matters most: your family, your home, your business, and your future. Their commitment to you has never wavered. They're still here, stronger and more dedicated than ever. At Meehan Insurance, they treat you like family. That's the secret to 60 years of success. Call Meehan Insurance today or visit the website at meehaninsurance.com to get your updated home, auto, or business quote. So join us in celebrating 60 years of trust, integrity, and exceptional service at Meehan Insurance.
Hey Tigers fans, did you know that only the Philly Pretzel Factory can make the Philadelphia pretzel? Because they have authentic, genuine quality of a Philly pretzel. They're always hot, always fresh, always a great deal. When I go to the Philly Pretzel Factory, I know I'm eating the original Philly soft pretzel. Bring them to a sporting event, a work party, even for a quick snack, and you can be sure that the Philly Pretzel Factory will deliver a pretzel of great taste and value. Stop in today at any of their locations, including Broomall, Springfield, Folsom, and Bryn Mawr, or visit their website at phillypretzelfactory.com for a complete listing of locations in the Delaware Valley. And remember, if it's not from the Philly Pretzel Factory, it's not a real pretzel.
If you suffer from back or neck pain, injury, or headaches, then Dr. Tom Graziano and the Advanced Chiropractic Center are here to help. Dr. Graziano and the Advanced Chiropractic Center have been serving Delaware County residents for over 15 years. They take a gentle approach and utilize current techniques to help manage your pain. To address your back and neck-related pain or injuries, call the Advanced Chiropractic Center today at 610-356-2300 or visit drtomgraziano.com and tell them the Tigers Radio Network sent you.
Blue 32! Blue 32! There's a language on the football field that players and coaches must understand to be successful. Omaha! Omaha! There's a language of an insurance policy you must understand to be successful when you have water or fire damage to your home or business. Words like co-insurance penalty, depreciation, wear and tear, actual cash value. This is a language all to itself. Home and business public adjusters know the language. We pick up the blitzes and we know the calls to make. Don't wait until your insurance company blitzes you. Call Home and Business Public Adjusters for fire and water damage emergencies. Serving Delaware County and the surrounding area for over 28 years and proud to be a 2024 sponsor of Marple Newtown High School football. Call Blaine at 610-909.
The Tigers Radio Network broadcasts, both live and archived, are the exclusive property of the Tigers Radio Network Incorporated and are produced for the private use of our listening audience. No rebroadcast, in full or in part, is permitted without the express written consent of the Tigers Radio Network Incorporated.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Two receivers, single back is Sapnis. They hand off to him. He finds a hole. He's across the 20, 30, 40, 50. No one's going to catch him. Touchdown, Adrian Sapnis. One play changes the game once again for Marple Newtown.
It's going to be a play action over the middle. It's going to be bounced. One-handed by Carmen Christiana. He's going to put him in motion, put him on the left side. He's going to be looking left. Marple Newtown, McEwen applying pressure. That's Noah Turner. It's going to be a sack. It's going to be a handoff to Charlie Box on the far side, trying to get the corner. He does. Charlie Box, full steam ahead. There goes Charlie Box down the sideline. Charlie Box can do it all. Side, they fake it to him. They're actually going to roll. It's going to be deep down the field. The Ferry over the shoulder catch. He's in for his 4th touchdown tonight. It's going to be a handoff to him. Up the gut, makes one man miss. Still on his feet. Brian Jocelyn is going to score. Brian Jocelyn, 35 yards out.
They're going to put Abel Hoff in motion. It's going to go that way. It's going to be a swing pass to Hoff, who has the sideline. He's at the 50, the 40. He's got one man to beat. He cuts it back. He's at the 20, 10, 5. Touchdown, Tigers.
Roll to his right, come back to his left. It's a screen pass to Weathers, who has a running lane. He's got the edge. He's going to break free. He's still on his feet. It's a chase to the end zone. And Weathers is going to get in for a Marple Newtown touchdown. All right, welcome back. Second half, I'm Dave Pascal alongside Steve. He's calmed down a little bit. Controversial call to end the half. It is what it is. Marple Newtown will get the ball to begin the third.
And we're going to see what type of team this is. Had a chance to go up 14-7, stopped at the 1 yard line, maybe within the 1 yard line, and nothing doing, going in the half, 7-7. They get the ball to start the second half here, and we'll see if they pout and blame the refs, or they come out, as you said, Dave, and try to drive down the field here and score that point. Those points to go up 14-7. But Chris Higgins was trying to get a timeout at the end of the half. Wasn't sure. I'd love to talk to him after the game and just get the explanation on what was going on, what was going through his head there. But Kevin Clancy heads up play, their job of getting his team right off the field, not letting the refs really make a decision there. But this team has been fired up tonight, this Marple Newtown team.
You're not kidding.
And they are hungry for a win here. 7-7. People are looking at this score around the league, around the county right now, and they're surprised, I bet.
Now, Steve, I know it's hard to believe, but we're already almost to the midway point of the season. Feels like we just started, but this game has huge, with capital letters, playoff implications for seeding.
It really does. And what seed is Strath right now?
I believe they're 1.
They're 1. And Marple Newtown's right around 10?
About 7 or 8. Yeah,
okay.
They're right around that teen range.
It'd be big for playoff points for Marple Newtown.
100%. Because there's about them and Springfield are both undefeated right now, and there's a few other teams as well.
And you're always looking for a signature win in your season. This would do it for Chris Gicking and this Marple Newtown team. And they got Lower Marion next week. Sitting at 3-2 right now. This Strathaven team, I'll tell you what, Kevin Clancy couldn't have been happy going in that locker room, tied 7-7. His guys were just getting beat up front on the defensive line there. Marple Newtown's offensive line doing a great job dealing with some injuries and really, really doing a fabulous job. And you can't say enough about number 5, Brett Walski, and what he was doing, getting his team down. Hasn't scored a touchdown yet, but it's been doing all the work.
20-plus carries already in the first half.
And I expect 20 more for him. And really...
Well, you know we can do it.
Yeah, and you don't have to throw it unless you're put in a position, where it's 3rd, 4th, and long. But they've been ahead of the sticks for the most part tonight, which has been huge. Sticking with the run. And they've been doing all sorts of ways. Zone reads, counters, powers, ISOs. You name it, different formations. The Tigers are controlling the line of scrimmage and the time of possession, Dave.
Well, step aside as there's about a minute and a half before the beginning of the third quarter. You are listening to Marple Newtown Football on the Tigers Radio Network.
This is Steve Reynolds from the Tigers Radio Network, and I'm here to tell you that Delco Steaks is at the top once again. The 2021 Best of Philly and 2023 Best of Delco winner adds another notch to their belt by winning Best of Delco for 2024, voted on by their customers and food critics. And if you're voted best in Philly and Delco for cheesesteaks, then you're best in the world. With locations in Broomall and Ridley, Delco Steaks is your cheesesteak destination in the Delaware Valley. 100% ribeye with fresh diced onions, shredded Cooper Sharp on a Karanji Bakery seeded roll. Now I'm hungry. But don't forget about their newest addition, the Cheesesteak Trolley. Yes, I said it, a cheesesteak trolley. Serving Philadelphia favorites such as Delco Steaks award-winning cheesesteaks, soft pretzels, tasty cakes, water ice, and more. Book for your next event and mention this ad to receive $100 off. Go Tigers!
Hey, Tiger fan, authentic, genuine quality of a Philly pretzel. They're always a great deal. When I go to the Philly Pretzel Factory, I know I'm eating the original Philly soft pretzel. Bring them to a sporting event, a work party, or just for a quick snack, and you can be sure that the Philly Pretzel Factory will deliver a pretzel of great taste and value. Stop in today at any of their locations, including Broomall, Springfield, Folsom, and Bryn Mawr, or visit their website, phillypretzelfactory.com, for a complete listing of locations in the Delaware Valley. And remember,
wearing down this defense of the Panthers as they come out here, almost a scare there by Jack Dean, but able to recover it on the kickoff.
1st and 10 from the 27-yard line. Trips on the near side. Play action is caught along that far sideline by Dean. Picks up that quick. They run it. Now, as you said, they set up the pass.
And those hitch routes are there all day long against the Strath Haven team. They're playing a little bit tighter, but still there. 6 yards, back to 5. And the ball right into the receiver's hands as he makes that turn. Good pitch and catch.
That's 5 yards. Jealous to Dean. Back to Walski, bouncing it to the outside, gets past the defensive lineman, is able to get past the 35 to the 36, gain of 4.
And we give the offensive line some credit tonight, but there's been times they've missed blocks, free defenders there, and Brett Walski is just having a day. And right there should have been stopped for maybe a yard or 2 loss, but it's so shifty, makes his body skinny, and just keeps turning those legs there. Falls forward, 3rd down and 3 now, opposed to 3rd and 6.
Right, this is a turning point to keep this drive alive. They need 3 yards to pick up a 1st down and keep this drive alive.
Yeah, because otherwise, Dave, you punt it away here. Strath Haven goes down the field, scores it.
Right.
It flips momentum huge.
Out of the eye. Handoff goes to Walski. He's met at the line. It's going to depend on the spot. You got one ref saying first, the other ref saying short. And now the 1st down.
That's a makeup 1st down.
Yeah, that was a close one, but hey, we'll take it. 1st down there. And even if you didn't get it, they were going for it.
This does not look like your traditional Chris Gicking offense. I will say that.
No, it doesn't. But he's a guy that will adapt to his team, adapt to games. He's not someone just set in his old ways. And that's a sign of a good coach, and this team is executing well.
10 minutes here in the 3rd. 1st down and 10. Handoff goes to Box. His 1st carry to the 42. Gain of 3.
Nice blocking there by Volpe. Luke Volpe gets to that 2nd level, keeps on blocking to the whistle. They change it up, give the ball to Box.
Searching for a reliable heating and air conditioning company? Then DZO Mechanical is here to fulfill your every need. Privately owned, DZO offers residential and commercial services in heating, air conditioning, and ventilation. Since 2000, DZO has proudly served the Delaware County and tri-state area, offering customers great service at fair rates. For a free estimate, call DZO at 484-454-3346 or online at www.dzomechanical.com.
Home and Business Public Adjusters are proud sponsors of the 2023 Marple Newtown High School football team. Every team needs a great quarterback, and when your home or business is affected by water, storm, fire, or smoke damage, we offer our 27 years of experience to quarterback your team. We set protocol for restoration and replacement and rebuilding of your home.
Injured Tigers able to get off the field, Steve. 2nd down and 8. They're in the Strath Haven territory. They might be looking for a pass with your tailback having to sit out of play.
Yeah, you give it to number 22 in Brian Box, who's very capable. Again, not playing 100% after that week 1 injury. We might see a play action here. We'll see.
2nd down and 8. As a handoff the Box on the edge, lowers his shoulder. He's able to gain 2. Third down and about 6.
No, 3rd and 6 here. Most likely 4 down. Yeah, definitely 4 down territory, unless you lose some yards here. But Walski back into the game, and they keep boxing as well. So we'll see.
He's been playing a lot of wide receivers since coming back, too.
Yeah, so it's either going to be split back look or they'll go with box out wide receiver here for this 3rd down play.
Well, it's 2 down territory, most likely in Strath Haven territory. Here we go. I formation, box the wide receiver on this near side. Handoff goes to Walski, trying to get the edge, breaks free, sidestep, gains 2. Now, they're going to say he only gained about a yard or...
About 2, I would say.
About 2,
yeah.
they're going to move it forward. Okay, so the 44.
And it's 2 big yards there because now it's 4th and 4.
Looks like they're going to punt.
They're going to punt it. They're going to play the field position game. I'm a little surprised here.
Well, you went for it last week.
But
the
you were
same exact position.
I feel like they're a little deeper now.
I wouldn't be shocked if they faked it either, to be completely honest. Chisnell's in the punt. Clean snap. And the boot. Nice punt, no return. So we'll see what they mark it out at. Looks like the 20. That's where Strath Haven will take over with 6:31. Now it's the defense's time to shine.
Defense, got to get off the field here. Last time Strath Haven had the ball, I can't even remember, Dave.
5:11 in the second quarter.
And it was a 3 and out they forced. Strath Haven went backwards, so... and this is how you beat a team like this. You keep their explosive offense off the field. And so far, so good for the Tigers.
Schuster under center with 6:31. They go to Green. Lowers his shoulders, thrown forward to the 25. He picks up 5.
So got to watch here for the Tigers defense. You can't give up a long drive here for a touchdown. That's deflating for a team that's been playing so well. Should have had points at the end of the first half.
See if they go back to him, where Fisher's been effective on the edge. It is Fisher on that far side, trying to get the edge. Lowers his shoulder. It's going to depend where he's spotted. He will have the first down.
Go with the belly sweep there. Fake dive up the middle, end around to their playmaker and Fisher. And he just gets the edge, as you said, Dave. Picks up the first down. Fresh set of downs for the Panthers. Schuster gets the play call from Clancy.
Fisher goes for 6 and a first down. 5:30 here in the third. Handoff goes right back to him around that edge. Marple Newtown now fooled.
Fisher gets it on the sweep. Nothing doing. Loses yards. Also one, it looks like. Great job. Great penetration by this Tiger D.
As you said, loss of 1 back to the 30. Now, we do know Schuster last week against Garnet Valley can air it out. We haven't seen it on this play yet, as it will be 2nd down and 11. Tied at 7. Milligan scored the 1 touchdown for the Panthers. Fisher in motion. A handoff goes to Green. He's able to pick up where he left off to the 35.
Guard trap right there. Guard pulls around right beyond the center to the other side. Traps the D tackle. Green goes right up the gut there. Nice play call. Get back some yards there. 3rd down and 6. Make it more manageable here. But
off the field.
Yeah, this is a huge play for both teams.
3rd down 6. Big play call here. Playbook is open. Schuster under center. Handoff goes to the big fella. Lowers his shoulder. He's right near the sticks, and I think he got it.
That is a tough run right there by Green. Backbreaker if you're the Tiger. Even you have 3rd and 6. You let them run right off tackle for 7 yards and the first down. It's where you start to get tired here in the 3rd quarter, end of the 3rd here. What a dogfight tonight, Dave. Not many expected this.
First and 10 from their own 42. Schuster under center. Fisher along that far side. He got a block. He can go to distance. It's a foot race to the end zone. It's going to be a 58-yard touchdown for the Panthers.
And there's the game-breaking speed by Fisher. Gets to the outside on the buck sweep. Takes it to the house. 13-7 pending the extra point. And this is where the Tigers have to respond here.
About a 3-minute drive capitalized with a 58-yard touchdown run by Fisher. Steyer in the kick the extra point. Oh, there is flags in this game. I didn't know there were. Illegal procedure, backs him up 5 yards, makes the field extra point attempt a little tougher.
Yeah, it does. And this point is huge.
Steyer in the kick the extra point after the penalty. From the 8-yard line. Clean snap, the kick is up. He's got a leg. 14-7 with 3:29 left here in the third. You're listening to Marple Newtown Football on the Tigers Radio Network.
This is Steve Reynolds from the Tigers Radio Network, and I'm here to tell you that Delco Steaks is at the top once again. The 2021 Best of Philly and 2023 Best of Delco winner adds another notch to their belt by winning Best of Delco for 2024, voted on by their customers and food critics. And if you're voted best in Philly and Delco for cheesesteaks, then you're best in the world. With locations in Broomall and Ridley, Delco Steaks is your cheesesteak destination in the Delaware Valley. 100% ribeye with fresh diced onions, shredded Cooper Sharp on a Karanji Bakery seeded roll. Now I'm hungry. But don't forget about their newest addition, the Cheesesteak Trolley. Yes, I said it, a cheesesteak trolley. Serving Philadelphia favorites such as Delco Steaks award-winning cheesesteaks, soft pretzels, tasty cakes.
So we know Fisher has game-breaking speed put on display right there.
Really did. Took that sweep to the outside and into the second level. When you stack the box and you let a guy like that get to the second level, you can forget about it.
Steyer. Flag is thrown. That was a great kick, almost all the way into the end zone. But now we've now seen 2 penalties on special teams. Illegal procedure will be against the Panthers.
I'll back them up 5 yards. And it'll be a re-kick.
We'll say he's a freshman kicker. You're going to see him for the next 4 years.
And now you got to be thinking 4-down territory, because you give the ball back to Strathaven. This is a team that can take up a whole quarter running the ball.
True. We've seen it. 3:29 here in the third. Marple Newtown looking to tie this one up. Else, I almost say, do you go for 2 if you score?
Something you think about.
Got to score first. Steyer to kick. Moyer back to return. Directional kick to that far side. Dean from the 26. Coming back to this near side. 35. Flag flies at the 35. This one will be coming back.
First hold of the game.
I mean, it doesn't get much more blatant than that. They'll mark it off from there, but the Tigers' drive will begin with 3:21. First down and 10 from the 24-yard line. The game plan coming tonight, feed Walski. We'll see if they continue that.
First and 10, Marple Newtown.
Yeah, you can't get away from your game plan. Only a 7-point game here, 1 score.
Jealous. Handoff goes to Walski. Past the 30 to the 31.
Great first down carry. Play call, and it's a great fake by Walski there, or by Jealous there. Hands it off and fakes that hitch to the outside to box. But 6 yards on first down you'll take.
31-yard line. 2nd and 4.
Spreading out the Panthers. Trips to the far side. Box alone wide out on the near side. You have to watch for that play action. Handoff goes back to Walski. Lowers his shoulder to the 45. Gain of 14.
Now I like where they're going here. They're spreading them out 4 wide, trips to one side. So that forces the linebackers to have to cheat out a little bit. The safeties cheat out. And you're leaving that middle wide open on those zone reads there. And Walski is lowering his shoulder.
RPO?
No, he's handing it off all the way.
Got it. 1st and 10 from the 45. Handoff goes back to Walski. This time, Strathaven was ready for it. He's met at the line of scrimmage with 2:09 here in the 3rd.
A must-score drive right here, Dave. You cannot get out of this drive without points. And by points, I mean a touchdown. Because you try to punt it away, turnover on downs. You got an offense here that can score quick, but when needing to burn the clock, Strathaven's wing T attack can just chew up a whole quarter.
See if they go to box. Lone wide receiver on the near side. 2nd and 10. And that's where they go. It is dropped. It was a little high for box. It'll be 3rd down and 10 now. That was a far throw.
That was a far throw. That's opposite hash mark there. Be 3rd down and 10 here, so got to be thinking 4-down territory. You don't need it all here on 3rd down. Would be nice. We haven't seen any screens tonight.
Or a trick play.
And you know Chris Kicking's got those up his sleeve.
There was time to use one. Might have to call a timeout. 3rd and 10. 1:33 here in the 3rd. Drops back to pass. To that far side. He's got Dean and a much-needed 1st down.
And Giles with his first. I shouldn't say first completion, but first
down the field.
Yeah, down the field. Otherwise, it's been just hitch routes to the outside. But and Strathaven's a team, they don't want anything behind him, so they will give the cushion there. They played a little bit of sticks defense there, but it burned them as Dean was able to catch that and pick up a huge 1st down.
Gain of 12 in the Strathaven territory. Handoff goes to Walski, and he is blown up. The guy that scored the touchdown lays the hammer.
And eventually, they're going to be sending guys when they know number 5's going to get. I mean, you just got a key on him at this point if you're Strathaven.
Make someone else beat you?
Oh, without a doubt. You got to make number 15 beat you if you're Strathaven.
Well, we saw it last week. Taylor had 42 carries to propel Haverford. Tonight, it's Walski's turn. 2nd 10. Jealous under center. I formation. Play action. Looking to this near side. Broken up by number 18. He had Dean, but Jalen Starr. Big pass breakup.
Yeah, that was a big-time throw by Jealous. That was in traffic across the field again, opposite hash marks almost. And, oh, man, that would have been a huge completion. But 3rd down and 10. Again, they're faced with 4-down territory, no doubt here. Down by 7.
It's important to note that 18's hobbling around. See if they go after him.
And I think Chris Kicking is pointing to that as he widens out Grogan here.
Expect 11 on this pass. 41 seconds here in the 3rd. Drops back the pass, looking to his left. Going deep down the field. Incomplete, intended for Dean. Not the best of decisions.
And I'm surprised he didn't look to Grogan's side there. As you said, 18's hobbling. And now 4th down and long. Guess you really have to go punt it away here, but dangerous, dangerous. Giving it back to this wing T offense.
Chisnell in the punt. 36 seconds. Strath even playing back in case of a fake.
It's a fake, Mike.
High kick. Milligan calls for the fair catch. Strath Haven will be pinned back in their own territory. We'll step aside with 29 seconds left. 14-7 Strath Haven. You're listening to Marple Newtown Football on the Tigers Radio Network.
If you suffer from back or neck pain, injury, or headaches, then Dr. Tom Graziano and the Advanced Chiropractic Center are here to help. Dr. Graziano and the Advanced Chiropractic Center have been serving Delaware County residents for over 15 years. They take a gentle approach and utilize current techniques to help manage your pain. To address your back and neck related pain or injuries, call the Advanced Chiropractic.
Schuster hands it off the green along that far side. Marple Newtown trying to strip him. We have yet to see a turnover on down.
Yeah, no turnovers yet. Team's taking care of the ball on both sides. What a big first down run there for about 6.
That will do it for the third quarter. They're not going to rush. 14-7 in favor of Strath Haven. We head to the fourth. You're listening to Marple Newtown Football on the Tigers Radio Network.
Home and Business Public Adjusters are proud sponsors of the 2023 Marple Newtown High School football team. Every team needs a great quarterback, and when your home or business is affected by water, storm, fire, or smoke damage, we offer our 27 years of experience to quarterback your team. We set protocol for restoration and replacement and rebuilding of your home. Located on Baltimore Pike in Media, we proudly serve PA, New Jersey, Maryland, and Delaware. At Home and Business Public Adjusters, we know the playbook. Text Blaine at 610-909-1112. Ready, set, up. Rawr.
Welcome back as they flip sides. Fourth quarter. I'm Dave Pascal alongside Steve Reynolds. Steve, it's gut check time.
It really is. 2nd and 5 here to start this fourth quarter. What a dogfight it's been. 14-7. Haven with the edge here after a long touchdown run by Fisher on their previous possession. But obviously, if you're Marple Newtown, I mean, it's evident. I don't got to say, you got to get off the field here, force a punt, turnover, whatever, give it back to your offense, and try to march down the field and either take the lead or tie it up.
2nd down and 5 yards to go. This is what Coach Clancy dreams of. Having the lead, take care of the ball, and chewing up the rest of the clock. Schuster under center. Milligan goes in motion. That's where they go. He's met at the line of scrimmage. I kind of agree with the coaching staff. You can hear from the far side. They waited a long time to blow that whistle.
Yeah, and he picks up. I didn't realize he picked up that much. Picked up about 3 there. So 3rd down and 2.
It's a big play here. But if they're not going to blow the whistle, punch at the ball?
Yeah, you hold them up. Other guys come in and try to rip that out or punch it out.
11:25 and counting here in the fourth. 3rd and 2. They go to the big fella on the far side, and he has the first down.
All right, so fresh set of downs here. Plenty of time left on the game clock.
Shane Green's been their main fullback.
Marple Newtown checks in the extra defensive lineman, and Volpe takes out Knapp, the outside linebacker position. So he goes 6 down linemen.
From the 25. Now it's Fisher around the outside. To the 30. They're going to say he was down. Gain of 5.
That happened so quick. I couldn't tell what happened, but...
Well, we have the luxury of instant replay. He was down. Thank you, Eric, our guy producing tonight.
A 5-yard gain by Fisher on the sweep.
And if anybody wants them to flow a flag, it ain't happening tonight. 2nd and 5. Back to Green along the far side. And this is what you want. 3rd down and 1.
Yep. 3rd and short they'll take.
To the 34. 35 will be a first.
And you got to watch it. You kind of want to sell out for the dive.
But the end around could kill you.
Exactly. The fake dive end around or just a sweep to the outside is where they can burn you. So
3rd and 1. It's a quarterback sneak. He got it. Run by Schuster. We'll give him the 36, gain of 2.
So again, you give Strath Haven the ball back. This is what they can do. They take all 3 downs and pick up the 1st down, chew up a good amount of clock.
First and 10 from the 36. Coming back around to the outside is Milligan. He's hit in the backfield.
Wow.
And now they throw a flag.
And that'll be a huge penalty. And that's a penalty that can help. And they had him stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
The flag is thrown at the 35.
And it looked like one of the Tigers defenders got tackled, which allowed the ball carrier to break free.
So it will be marked off 10 yards from the spot of the foul to the 25-yard line. So it'll be 1st down and just about 20. So the ball's at the 26. 9:07 and counting. Handoff goes to Green, lowers his shoulder, picks up all the penalty yardage and more.
Backbreaker. 15-plus yard gain there on the guard trap, right up the gut.
So Green goes to the 33-yard line.
And the guard trap in this offense is like a pass play.
8:30 and counting. 2nd and short. Milligan around the far side. He's met, and again, it's going to be 3rd down and 1.
Saw them run a QB sneak last time.
As we said, they know how to melt the clock. And this is what's happening.
Bringing the extra defensive lineman here.
3rd and 1. They did a quarterback sneak last time. They don't this time. Instead, they hand it off to Green. He's feeling it. He breaks free. He's being chased from behind. He'll be wrapped up at the 20. But all momentum shifting towards the Panthers.
And that's a big touchdown saving tackle, but with the leg of their kicker.
Ball spotted at the 15-yard line. Touchdown saving tackle. But for Strath Haven, like Marple Newtown was doing in the first half, ride the hot hand. That's Green. Instead, they go to Fisher on the end around. He goes to the 11. For 4.
Marple Newtown defense showing some fatigue right now, rightfully so. Been on the field a lot this second half.
Knocking on the door. The Green slips out of a double team to the 8. Off the far side. Is able to pick up 3. I have to think that's where they're going to go back. Volpe checks back in. Going big as box checks out. I have to think they're bringing everyone, right, Steve?
Yeah, eventually got to sell out here, but again, susceptible on the edge.
32 at the 7-yard line.
Back to Green. And he picks up the first down. Touchdown might do it.
Put you in a position, 2 scores. And all you've shown so far is you can pound the ball. So you're going to have to change up your game plan and just try to march downfield throwing it. And we'll look back on that end of the half.
Schuster, the Green, driving the pile. He's in, 2 yards out. Whole drive was Green.
Green carries for Strath for a gain of 2 and a Panthers touchdown. Penalty marker is down.
Flag is thrown. I think this is after the play, though.
This is definitely unsportsmanlike conduct. That's a guarantee. Pretty good, Steve. Dead ball, personal foul.
Dead ball, unsportsmanlike conduct against Strathaven.
So you got to see if you want it on the extra point or on the kickoff. And in a situation like this, I would do it on the kickoff.
And that's what Coach Gicking looks like he's going to do.
I don't think the latest time I've seen them have unsportsmanlike conduct. It's a disciplined team, Steve. They can't see you guys.
Tell you what, Tigers showed up tonight.
They did. They hung for the first half.
And again, we always talk about, moral victories don't do much for you, but this team should have a little bit more confidence after tonight's game, knowing they can hang with a team like this and potentially see them again in the postseason.
Tired to kick the extra point. It's up. It is good. We'll step aside with 5:54 left here in the fourth. You're listening to Marple Newtown Football on the Tigers Radio Network.
Adams Harley-Davidson supports Marple Newtown Tigers football. Adams Harley-Davidson Media PA 1011 Baltimore Pike. Adams Harley-Davidson Chad's Ford PA 1241 Baltimore Pike. Adams in Sellersville, Pennsylvania 3255 State Road. Adams Electric City Harley-Davidson Scranton PA 1834 Scranton Carbondale Highway. Adams Harley-Davidson Rahway, New Jersey 12 West Milton Avenue. Demo rides every day. Full events calendar, hours, directions, and contact information. AdamsHD.com. Adams Harley-Davidson Tiger Pride.
If you're having plumbing problems, heating problems, cooling problems, don't have an attack, call Bobby Mack. Bob McNamara Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling is located right here in Marple Township for 29 years. You can call Bobby Mack, 610-496-6260, or visit their website for all your heating, cooling, and plumbing needs at bobmcnamaraplumbing.com.
Welcome back. Steve Green finds the end zone, 21-7. And the penalty was enforced on the kickoff. So he'll have to kick off at the own 25. Moyer back to return. Tigers have to find the end zone and quickly. That is a high booming kick all the way back to the 20-yard line. That's Dean. The ball flies out of his arms. That had to be a helmet right on the ball because that flew about 10 feet in the air. Marple Newtown somehow recovered.
Marple Newtown recovers.
So they have some hope here recovering that ball. That was disastrous.
So the ball is backed up to the 37. That's where this drive will begin with 5:42.
10 Tigers.
To the far side. Now those corners start to cheat up. Can't see.
5:30 and counting. You eventually need to take a shot down here.
Who reeled that in? Was that Grogan? I couldn't tell. It was on the far sideline.
I think it might have been Jack Dean.
Goes back to Dean.
Couldn't tell, though.
Trips formation on the near side. 2nd down and 4. Quick toss to the far side. That's Grogan.
Good job working the sidelines there. Clock stops at 5:04.
Grogan, with that reception, puts the ball to the 49-yard line. Gain of 6. As Steve said, 5:04. You are going to have to take a shot down the field, though.
They need a quick score here.
Do have all your timeouts. Two wide receivers to the near and far side. Handoff goes to Walski. Strath Haven was waiting for it. To the 40, didn't spot. To the 48. Go back to Walski. They're going to say he was down at the 45.
What a performance tonight by number 5. Love to see what his final stats are. What a tough kid. Getting up slow there. Getting right back in the huddle.
4 wide receivers, as Strath even looks like they're going to remain undefeated. Handoff goes back to Walski. He does pick up the first down to the 38. 7 yards for him.
Keep feeding him. Clock stops as they set the chains. Starts back up. Tigers still with 3 timeouts here. Got to score.
Looks to his right. Toss to Grogan. Strath Haven will continue this. Allow them to chip their way down the field because it's chewing up all the clock.
Good. No huddle here. Get right back on the ball.
From the 32. Handoff goes to Walski. Finds a crease, lowers his shoulder to the 20. Clock stops, 2:48. From the 20. Looks to his right. It's Grogan once again. That's where he's met. You have to think the out and up's coming, right?
I mean, they're getting close to inside the red zone already. It's going to be tough to even run that as close as they're getting.
The 16. Handoff goes to Walski. Makes a man miss in the backfield. We're going to have to see how many broken tackles he has at the end of this game.
Chris Kick is going to keep all his timeouts, it seems like, for that. If they can score here and aren't able to get the onside kick, they'll still have those 3 timeouts here, but they got to score rather quickly.
3rd and 4. And instead, he's going to have to use one here. The minute 55 left in the 4th. You're listening to Marple Newtown Football on the Tigers Radio Network.
Looking for insurance that truly works for you? At Mitros Insurance, we're an independent agency right here in Paoli, Pennsylvania. We offer personalized coverage for your auto, home, business, and life. Unlike other agents, we partner with multiple top-rated insurance companies to find the perfect fit for your needs and budget. Discover the Mitros difference today, where your best interest comes first. Visit mitrosinsurance.com. That's MITROS insurance.com, or call 610-296-2600. Mitros Insurance, protecting what matters most.
In need of an electrician in your area? Terra Electric LLC is available 24/7 to answer your calls and provide you with service. This family-owned business since 2002 is the one to trust. No project too big, commercial, residential, generators to lighting. Terra Electric can do it all. Complete satisfaction is their goal. Leave it to the professionals. No job is finished until the customer is satisfied. Call today at 610-544-9973.
3rd and 4, a minute 55. Trips on this near side.
Darkness has descended, Mike.
Jealous looks to his right to swing past Walski. Need to get to the sticks. Lowers his shoulder. He's right there. He's marked out of bounds. Now we find out where.
And Strathaven's done a good job of not giving Marple Newtown anything down the field. Keep everything in front of them. That's why they're not able to take any shots.
So he needed 4, got 3, 4th down and 1. (21-7) in favor of Strathaven. Quarterback sneak, and there's a flag, illegal procedure. Illegal procedure against the Tigers. It now becomes a passing situation. So 4th down and 1 becomes 4th down and 6.
It's the Tigers' last chance at anything here. They don't convert. That'll do it and drop them to 3 and 3.
Empty backfield. Minute 47. Jealous. Throwing towards the end zone. Incomplete, and that will do it. I guess that was intended for, there's 2 guys over there. I would say box.
Yeah, just kind of threw it up there. And that'll drop the Tigers to 3 and 3 with a date next week at Lower Merion on Saturday, 4
please
o'clock.
note it's a 4 o'clock Saturday game next week.
And then that follows by a Thursday game, so a short, very short week for them at Pencrest.
Pencrest is on top big over Radnor tonight. So they take over at the, is that the 15?
Yeah.
15. Tigers do have 2 timeouts, so they're not just going to take a knee. They're going to run this one out. Drive starts with a minute 40. Handoff goes to Green. I think Coach Gicking's seen enough.
Listen, we talked about moral victories. These players don't want to hear it, but I'll tell you what, from up here in the booth, Dave.
Saw a different team tonight.
Different team. I'll tell you what, last week, it's not like they just gave up. They played a tough game. Offense just couldn't get anything going. This is a team that has some winnable games down the stretch. We're going to be playing a Pencrest team that's going to give them a game. But I know they're going to be hoping to get in the playoffs. Well, they will get in the playoffs, but hoping to maybe see a rematch here because they know they can hang with this team.
Handoff goes back to Green. Volpe and company.
And really, if you get the 8 seed, play 8-9.
Well, this game would have really made a difference in the standings.
But if they can potentially win out, let's say 7-3, 8 seed.
I think you're looking at 10 or 11 or
10.
12. It really just depends on what pans out with everybody else.
Just trying to think. You could see a potential round 2 matchup between these two teams.
Next week, Marple Newtown has Lower Marion. The following week has huge playoff implications. Thursday night football against Pencrest.
Yeah.
That will be a huge game.
And then you finish up with Conestoga and Radnor.
I believe, are they both here?
Yes.
So the Tigers go on the road for the next 2, then return home for the last 2. That's the whistle. 47 seconds as fans head for the exits. Under center. Strath even takes a timeout. I got nothing. Why? With 47 seconds left, we'll take a timeout as well. You're listening to Marple Newtown Football on the Tigers Radio Network.
Get ready to celebrate because Main Insurance is turning 60. That's right, 6 amazing decades of serving our community with top-notch insurance solutions. For 60 years, they've been your trusted partner in protecting what matters most: your family, your home, your business, and your future. Their commitment to you has never wavered. They're still here, stronger and more dedicated than ever. At Meehan Insurance, they treat you like family. That's the secret to 60 years of success. Call Meehan Insurance today or visit the website at meehaninsurance.com to get your updated home, auto, or business quote. So join us in celebrating 60 years of trust, integrity, and exceptional service at Meehan Insurance.
Next week, Marple Newtown will go to Lower Marion. Please note it's a 4 p.m. start. Second down and 4, 47 seconds left. It's an end around the Fisher, and he was looking to score.
Yeah, Marple Newtown will call a timeout here because they'll force Strath Haven to punt it, give them another shot.
We'll step aside real quick. You'll listen to Marple Newtown Football on the Tigers Radio Network.
Taking the lead in the tree care today is Mike Gillen at MG Tree. Mike is a resident of Broomall, a 1990 MN graduate, and was co-captain of the football team in 1990. Located in Broomall, MG Tree provides tree care to shaping and trimming or complete tree removal, not to mention a 24-hour emergency service. These experienced professionals are serving those in Delaware County and the main line. Keep your trees looking healthy and great. Give them a call for an appointment today at 610-359-9970. Again, 610-359-9970.
Milligan to punt this one away. Balski back to return. Tigers going for the block. 38 seconds left.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
They're going to say he was down.
Oh, wow.
Okay, this gives Marple Newtown new life. They're going to say his knee was down inside the 10.
You got to score this in one shot to have
Agreed. Well, you need to get the onside kick.
Well, yeah, I'm saying
regardless. I'd say you got about 2 cracks to the end zone.
You got to score it fast. Keep this ball in the air.
Okay, let's see where they spot it. And it is going to be the 8. 36 seconds left. First down and goal from the 9. Jealous. Here goes Jealous. Jailbreak. Throws it to the end zone.
That's
incomplete.
That's a smart play by Jealous. just get that it's a sack. I mean, the game is officially over, but surprised they didn't snap that quicker. Wow, box was wide open in the slot there as Strathaven was trying to figure it out and get set. But, oh, man, they missed an opportunity there.
Did that just come with reps?
That's just something I guess he didn't see. And again, that's a call you got to just – it's not the NFL. You can't just tell your center to snap it.
2nd and goal from the 9. Trials back the pass to the end zone. Incomplete. Intended for Walski.
A little too much on it. He had him. And again, trying to make the smart decision, not underthrow it and throw the interception. You get 2 more shots at it, half to complete it in the end zone. Otherwise, too much time's going to run off the clock.
I mean, the jailbreak every time. He has a guy right in his face the minute he snaps it.
And, you know, if this game ends the way it is now, got to give credit to his defense for them to even get back. I mean, they're not showing any quit, Dave.
3rd down and goal. Empty backfield for Jealous. Here comes the blitz. Has Walski in the flat. He's in for 6.
Outstanding play design there, and a risky one. You get Walski in the flat there. Love the play call, execution. It makes it 21-13. They'll attempt the extra point with Paul Binsky. And then get ready for an onside kick attempt.
Big extra point coming up for Paul Ubinski. Out of a D'Ambrosio hold. Kick is up, and it sneaks in. We have don't go anywhere. Onside kick coming up next. 23 seconds left. 21-14. You're listening to Marple Newtown Football and Tigers Radio Network.
Eric Rufanak is a full-service realtor with Brent Selleck Real Estate, serving the Delaware County, Philadelphia, and Chester County areas. Eric is a resident of the Marple Newtown community and a proud member and coach of the Marple Newtown High School and Marple Junior Tiger football programs. Whether you are buying or selling, reach out to Eric for any of your real estate needs. Give Eric a call at 610-586-3396 and online at BrentSelleckRE.com. Go Tigers!
All right, Steve. Onside kick time. Chisnell. Anything goes?
I mean, depends what type of they practice. If they're looking for a hop or something just in the air.
And they switch sides. It was a good idea, but that will do it. So Curran kicked off, and it was received by 17 Kell. That will do it. Your final score tonight will be 21-14. Strathaven just needs to take a knee.
Good effort by the Tigers. And they'll look back and wonder what happened at the end of the half, of the first half. But what a good effort. Gutsy effort by this team in the orange and black. They're not going to want to hear it, but, you know, proud of them and looking forward to next week to get back in the win column.
Final thought, Steve, as we wrap this up. Strathaven wins 21-14.
Listen, this could have been, as many predicted, could have been a lopsided game on paper. But they showed a lot of heart here, and it's a team that can hang with anybody, I think.
Next week, the Marple Newtown Tigers head to Lower Merion. Saturday game. Kickoff is set for 4 p.m. You can read more about this game, get coverage of the entire 2024 season, and listen or watch an archive of this or any of our broadcasts on MarpleNewtownFootball.com. Follow us on Twitter and on Instagram using @MNTigers. Color commentator tonight, Steve Reynolds. Engineer and director, Eric Kelling. Co-executive producer and social media tonight, courtesy of Greg Pecco. Camera operator, Active Image Media. Mary Ellen Boxes are represented from the Marple Newtown Boosters Club. Athletic Director of Marple Newtown is Chris Gicking. Executive Producer, Jim Alsman. I'm Dave Pasco for the entire broadcast here. Thank you for watching and listening to the Tigers Radio Network on MarpleNewtownFootball.com. See you next week.
Thank you for listening to the Tigers Radio Network, heard exclusively on MarpleNewtownFootball.com. Be sure to follow us online at MarpleNewtownFootball.com and on Twitter and Instagram @MNTigers. The Tigers Radio Network broadcasts, both live and archived, are the exclusive property of the Tigers Radio Network Incorporated and are produced for the private use of our listening audience. No rebroadcast, in full or in part, is permitted without the express written consent of the Tigers Radio Network Incorporated. The Marple Newtown Football Boosters Club and the Tigers Radio Network appreciate your listenership. Go Tigers!
Lift your hearts to old MNI for the service she has done for thee. Hail, oh hail, alma mater dear, with our songs of love and loyalty. We survey with all pride and joy precious memories of the days gone by, and instilled in our lives we find ideals formed in mind.